And a fine howdy do to you too. How are you? Hey, I digress right off the top. Hey, beer friend, Mr. David Edington brought me a six pack of these, and I hadn't had them before. It's Half Cycle IPA India Pale Ale from Flat 12 Breweries, Flat 12 Bierwerks, Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm going to read from the thing here. You know what? Let me pour the beer, then I'll read. See, I hate when I get off track there. Here's the bottle. I've been trying to try this. I brought it last night, and I was going to try one then, but I was tired, so I didn't. I wanted to be able to enjoy it fully, so I waited till today. Oh, wow. Ooh, if that's any indication, this is going to be brutal good. I'm using my handy-dandy IPA glass again. Let's pour the whole thing in there. That's 12 ounces of brewski. My light keeps popping on and off on me. That's 12 ounces of brewski right there. I'm here to tell you. Well, you stop. There we go. All right. Hey, let me read from this carton here. Half Cycle IPA, so named due to its marriage of single and double characteristics. In baseball parlance, a single and double is half of the cycle, and this IPA is a heavy hitter. A single IPA hopped like a double with an over-the-top hop character. Half Cycle is dry hopped with over a pound of high alpha American hops. It is 6%, 104.1 IBUs. It doesn't say which hops it uses. That frickin' light is about to piss me off. I'll tell you that right now. Anyways, I digress. Oh, wow, the aroma is brutal. Uh, some grapefruit notes, little pine, and some cereal kind of notes, kind of malty, grainy notes going on there. Wow, brutal good. So let's taste it. This is our first time. I'm so excited. Oh God, holy crap! 104 IBUs. Seriously. Um, there is a school of thought out there that says you can't taste IBUs over 80. I don't know if that to be true or not. I know I can. I won't say I can taste the difference, but I know I've had some at 80, some at 100, and I can certainly taste the difference. Although I got to admit, there's been a couple of times where I've been fooled by, a double IPA that says it's got such and such, and I thought it was a little higher than that. So there may be something to it, and maybe the types of may have something to do with the types of hops used that will hit your palate at certain places as well. Uh, Hello. It's going to take me a little bit. I'm going to have to drink a little bit to give you tasting notes. That's not really what you watch me for anyway, but oh, oh man, that is wicked good. Well, it is going to take me a little bit to decipher all the flavors there. So I'm just going to have a conversation, and I'll just shoot them at you when they come to me, because I'd like you to follow me through this one. The carbonation on this is absolutely beautiful, man. It's just gorgeous. We had to go out and get a lawnmower today because our lawnmower had gone belly up since we were gone for so long. Uh, some people were complaining about our grass being too tall. Some bitches. Yeah, like I don't have enough shit to worry about. Some people need to bitch and moan about little things, but anyways, I mean it's like this much taller than the guy next door, but you know who. Whatever, right? So anyway, we went got a lawnmower, mowed the front yard. I'll get to the back later. Well, actually, I have to be honest. The wife actually mowed her front yard. She actually likes to mow, and my wife has to play with all the new toys first. So since it was a new toy, she got to use it first. Uh, it is interesting. Wow, double IPAs. I love double IPAs. A lot of It seems that the ones that are most popular these days are the ones that are thinner in body and higher on the IBU. This one kind of does that because it is only 6%, so you only need enough malt to get you to 6%. Then it's hopped so big. It is an IPA that double IPA lovers are going to love because you don't have that viscous malt getting in the way of your hops. It is also good because, well, I'm not going to call 6% session, but it's not too far off, and it's certainly closer to sessionable than 8 to 10%. So I mean, this is certainly at 6%. If your palate can stand it, it's certainly one you could drink a few of. If you wanted to. Now, personally, I probably wouldn't. Me personally, I probably wouldn't drink more than 2 at a sitting because I don't know how much your palate's really able to absorb. If you did 2 in a row, I would say, I don't know if you can really take much more than that. Well, let me say that again. You certainly can. I don't know if you're able to taste. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if your taste buds are going to get clouded after more than a couple of these if you're really tasting what it really has to offer. Personally, I'm going to have one move to something else, a little lighter, maybe come back to it. But because I really want to sit and enjoy this baby, he brought me a whole freaking 6-pack of this. Oh, it was unbelievable. He also brought me a bottle of Arctic Panzerwolf, and then I gave him a bomber of Four Hands Warhammer, their Imperial IPA. I also gave him a 750 of Copper Creek, of White River Copper Creek IPA, which is just came out. It's a brand new brewery in Springfield here, White River. And then I also gave him 2 bottles. They come in 16.7 ounce bottles of Urban Chestnut, their STL IPA. That's their big version of an Imperial IPA, so or double IPA. Oh. No, now that I've just said a little bit. I'm getting some other fruit characteristics, kind of actually, that was different right there. Hold on. A little tangerine, maybe. There's certainly grapefruit there at the end. There's some spicier notes on the back end that I haven't quite deciphered yet, to be honest with you. It's a beautiful IPA. I mean, absolutely beautiful. I don't know what this thing costs. But I do like the idea of the lower ABV and the higher IBU. I love the idea because it gives you all the hop you want, lesser on the malt. It does have a lighter body. But there's a lot of flavor going on there, and it gets bigger as it sits a little bit. I did start with a little bit of chill on it, and I want to let it warm up a bit. For me, IPAs have that capability of being both refreshing and satisfying. But to be refreshing, for me anyway, you really got to be cold to start with, So I do like a larger chill, especially, if I was having this in the fall, maybe not, but since I'm having this on a very warm, spring day, I did want a little bit of chill on it to start with. And as it warms, I'm getting some other notes. But since I've ran this a lot longer than I intended, damn! I'm going to go ahead and stop here. So hey, this time of Brewers, I'm going to finish this in another video. Stay with me, will you?